Hey everybody, it's Kit here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Brooks Legacy Hope Edition, Generation 2. Okie dokie, so, we are just really gonna jump in right where we left off, in that wonderful little cliffhanger. But yeah, some pretty big news for Hope this episode, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Happy hump day, sit back, relax, and enjoy some story time. Well, I found a back road that led to the desert, which led to the crater, and that crater indeed had a strange collection of buildings and a big gaping hole in the fence like something broke out. Would be a bad idea to snoop around, right? Probably. I have no protection or anything, no credentials. This is definitely trespassing. But it doesn't hurt to take a peek inside, right? After all, the fence is open. There's not a single soul around. It's just me and the sweltering desert heat. Well, and the many, many strange little purple glowing bulbs that I saw in town the other day. Except there are droves of them here. How bizarre. But I'm already here and nobody has caught me yet. So why not try my luck with the door? Perhaps I shouldn't have worn wedges in case I need to run from sim ray guns. But the door opened just fine. And I think I'm the only person inside. Where is everybody? What is this place? And what's with the mess? There are plenty of chairs and computers. Clearly this is a research lab or something. So where are all the people? Why are the doors unlocked? Why is there such a mess, given the top secret nature of this place? I sketched and took loads of notes, all culminating in this door right here. A door I cannot get through. I need some sort of key card. Maybe everyone is hiding behind this door. If they didn't turn zombie-like, like the folks in town. It looks like I know why there is an NDA now. Clearly something bad is going on. What have I stumbled upon? What awaits me at the end of this path? That feeling like I am way out of my league is rearing its ugly head again. But hey, no reason to panic, right? Even if I can't get through this door right now and have no idea on how to get a key card, I can at least take a peek through the messy files left behind. It's not like there is a shortage of them, certainly. I get the cream of the crop of all of the choices. Nobody's here. How about this one? Now, what sort of business jargon is this? I ended up taking lots of notes, photos, and maybe a few files. Sim Search Engine and I will be having a date later on some of this terminology. Now how about putting my non-existent programming skill to use here? I feel like a sim agent spy! Well, that was a bust. It's like these computers are designed to break. Every single time I tried, they sparked and died. Oh well, back to the documents. I wish I brought a first aid kit. The amount of paper cuts I am getting here is astronomical. Oh, maybe I should have thought to wear gloves. Oopsie. One thing is certain. My boss is going to have a field day, and so is my publisher. The latter of which will get all this info in 20-ish years. Still wrapping my head around that one. Hey, look, y'all. I survived. Got home and no one came running to arrest me. Yet. However, I am starting to become ever so slightly paranoid. Strangerville certainly is beautiful. But speaking of bosses, I had better get on my spying. Time to spend this sweltering hot afternoon indoors, which works just fine for me. I have to put together a dossier, which is my ticket to the coveted position at a sister agency they have, one that is more home-based journalism. They have offices in most cities, including Del Sol. I'm not sure where I want to be just yet, but I do enjoy journalism. But they also have an original author position as well. Either way, I need to get this dossier done. If I fulfill my contract, I get my pick. However, I am not just spending all of my time investigating empty research labs. I am also hanging out with Erwin a decent amount. He's pretty cool. I like talking with him. He said he would see me around, and he came through with that promise. He likes to pop in after working at the curio shop in the afternoons. Andy is not a fan, but I'm not sure if it's the strange get-up, the conspiracy theories, or the fact that Erwin is talking with his baby sister. Baby by 2 minutes, Andy. But I am going to keep my feelings low-key. We are just friends, but we could become something more. I do really like hanging out with him, but I have to remember why I'm here. No, I haven't forgotten about the plant under my bed. I actually have sent off samples to the firm for testing. I noticed it has the same coloration, can I speak English today, as the pod bulbs around town. But I have yet to get a sample of those bulbs, just in case. At night, I work on something new. Several somethings, really. My inspiration is positively flowing out here. A few days pass, and I have some fairly big news, exciting news. But I gotta wait for Andy to not be looking to share. Your girl got invited on her first ever date! Now do you see why I didn't want Andy to know? Erwin invited me to a fancy restaurant all the way over in Newcrest. He dressed up and even took off the kitchen strainer just for me. He was an absolute gentleman. No need for Andy to intervene whatsoever. It turns out we have a lot more in common than just surface level stuff. We love the same book genres, although we enjoy sci-fi a lot more than fantasy. We swapped TV shows and just spent hours talking. It was so much fun. Erwin is such a sweetheart and a goofball to boot. He makes me laugh. He asked me about my books, which was a first for me. I don't ever really talk about them, you know? Not since Mom died. But with Erwin, I felt comfortable getting to pour my heart out. He listened attentively and asked questions and seemed genuinely interested. It was amazing. We did talk about Strangerville, and he agreed to help me with any investigations I do. I didn't tell him strictly, really. Just that I was curious and looking into it. He told me to be careful and perhaps invest in listening devices. He has one on him at all times to record things people say, just in case. Can't be too careful, I suppose. It was so nice to be able to sit and talk with someone for hours. I've never really been out with anybody other than Mom or Andy. I didn't have tons of friends in school. Erwin gives me hope. Is it too early to say love? We agreed to do this again, and I managed to keep my cool and not squeal like a schoolgirl. Guys, I really like him. I hope this is the beginning of something beautiful and long-lasting. It's silly, I suppose. It's just one date, but I feel like something really began, you know? I mean, he's not exactly who I thought I might end up with, really. Not that I was looking or had any ideas per se, but I am getting ahead of myself. But we do look good together, don't we? I ended up sitting there by myself for a while after the amazing date ended, feeling content and just warm, fuzzy, happy. I have never thought about romance or a lifetime of love. Mom never had it, so I guess I never thought it was in the cards for me. But after that, now that I have a small taste, I want a lifetime of it. To be this warm and happy forever, that would be the real reward. Whew, man, lots of big news from Hope. But oh gosh, that date was so adorable. And Hope is getting into the lab. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. But yeah, so, sorry for stuttering a decent amount. I guess I am thirsty and I need to go get something to drink. I did Through the Veil, then Andy, and now Hope. My throat, my everything is parched. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I was like really excited about this one. We're getting further and further in to their story, both Andy's and Hope's, and they both have very different stories, you know? I mean, right now they're together, but they're not always going to be. And Generation 2 is, I love their story. It's also kind of bittersweet because where I'm at, they're about to be elders. And I've kind of taken a break from my legacy for a while I'm making these, just allowing myself to kind of get caught up a little bit, which is nice, but also I miss it. But also I'm not ready for them to become elders. But anyway, I digress. I have spent far too long rambling. So let me know what you think if you want to. That is going to be it for the Brooks legacy this week. So if you want more, tune back in next week. Happy hump day again. Friday's just around the corner, y'all. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, where the waters flow, legacies grow.